ICE said the Jamaican national entered the United States in New York as a lawful permanent resident on April 6, 1993. But on November 19, 1998, the Queens County Supreme Court convicted him for selling a controlled substance in the third degree and sentenced him to 6 years imprisonment. ICE reports further that on March 12, 1999, the Jamaican was convicted by the Queens County Supreme Court of attempted murder and robbery in the first degree and sentenced him to 12 years and 6 years imprisonment respectively. On September 20, 1999, he was also convicted by the Nassau County Court in Long Island for the offense of robbery in the second degree and sentenced him to 15 years imprisonment. On November 10, 2022, the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of New York convicted him for brandishing a firearm during a crime of violence and sentenced him to time served. ICE says the man also has convictions in Pennsylvania for retail theft in 1999 and providing false identification to law enforcement for drug possession in 2012.
Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. This one is called These Criminal Elements Whenever them leave Jamaica and them get an opportunity to better themselves. They think that America is a bed of roses. They think that Jamaica is a back road. Just open the leg and make it just screw it around. They do not understand that America is a different kettle of fish. I am speaking about an individual. He is presently 45-year-old who is presently in the custody of ICE, Immigration Customs Enforcement, that is, in the United States. He went there in 1993. Within 5 years, just before him couldn't get any sorts of citizenship, he was in a whole bunch of trouble, a whole bunch of conviction, a whole bunch of charges, including attempted takeaway, including robbery, using a firearm or a weapon during a violent crime, including the sale of controlled substance, meaning cocoa or probably weed. He was in everything from A to Z, it seems. But people, like I said, he rolled the dice, he took his chances, and pretty much karma came for him. The law of possibility and probability. Every day that the bucket goes to the well, one day the bottom will go fall out. This man should have seen it coming. It seems as if he did not see the notice board. Him no know say it was inevitable whenever you live in America or most first world country that take law enforcement very serious, not like Jamaica. You are always going to be a likely candidate for that deportation because of your criminal history, meaning aggravated felon. So people, ICE kind of lay out everything. He came to America as a legal resident, entered in a Queens or Brooklyn or one of them places, New York. So him come as a green card holder. That means some sort of family are married to somebody. Me not really know the circumstances. Now, one thing that I realize with these knucklehead, done-said Jamaicans is that when them come a foreign, them think them can go on some sorts of crime tour. So therefore, them go to this county, them go to this state, them go to this city, and them commit all sorts of crimes. But what they did not know is that the law enforcement in America, everything is tight-knitted, everything is intertwined, everything is connected. So therefore, they are able to track you wherever you are. So therefore, if you go up on top of the highest mountain or you go down in the abyss of hell, them are going to find you. They are going to pull up the record. So here is the record of this man. Like I said, he entered United States in 1993. Within 5 years, like I said before, him couldn't qualify for citizenship, not that he even intended to. He was in trouble once again. He was convicted in selling controlled substance, that is weed or cocoa. So therefore, he got 6 years of imprisonment. A year or so later, 1999 that is, he was convicted in Queens for attempted MVRD3R in the first degree. Based on the court record, the judge in that case, in that county, sentenced him to 12 years for the attempted takeaway and 6 years, I guess, for the toll. The first conviction, 1998, aggravated felony. This conviction, again, aggravated felony. I am going somewhere with this. On or about September 20th, 1999, in Long Island, he was convicted of robbery. He was sentenced to 15 years of imprisonment. Again, aggravated felony, serious crime. In 2022, in the U.S. District Court, he was convicted of brandishing a firearm. He was convicted in that felony. People, whenever you're any sorts of felon, and then them catch you after a conviction for any sorts of toll or any sorts of aggravated felony, you should not have a toll. So therefore, it becomes federal. That is the federal district court that is. It is said that he used a firepiece during the commission of a serious crime. People, again, aggravated felon. So this man is not getting any better. This man is not rehabilitating. This man is getting from bad to worse. In that case, they gave him time served. Now people, when you have multiple cases, when you are an repeat offender, it means that you are going to get more time each time you get catch. As a matter of fact, they can even charge you for being a career criminal. However, in this case, they gave this man time served. And that is because they were planning to serve him a sauce. They were planning his deportation because they must say to themselves, listen, this man here now learn, we do not want any foreign criminals to come in our country and corrupt it, even though it is corrupted already. We will deal with our people that were born here or are naturalized citizens. However, if you are just a green card holder, or if you are just a visa holder, or if you come here illegally, you will get dipped. Them are going to fling you out on your face. It seems as if ICE, immigration, law enforcement in America was very busy pulling up this man's file. And when they did a region check, Pennsylvania, which is down the street from New York, Long Island, they found that in 1999, this man was held and convicted for some sorts of thievery and using wrong identification. It seems like when them have this man file, they must say, no man, something wrong, this youth busy. Make we check him file again. And they found out back in 2012, he was also charged and convicted for possession of drugs. So people, the moral of the story or the point I am trying to make is this. This man seems as if him hit the ground running. As soon as he went to America, the land of opportunity, before he took advantage of his opportunity, he decided that, listen, a crime, me I go crime, me I go pick gold out of the streets. However, people like them say, man a plan, God a wipe out. Now, if we wanted to give this man the benefit of the doubt, we would probably say, well, him dead from 1993 and he not get convicted until 1998. That is 5 years, so maybe he was a good boy. People, that is not how it works. You try again until you pretty much get FUCK. So therefore, he pretty much roll the dice and then the dice end up on double blank. The people finally catch up to him And since he got caught, instead of rehabilitating himself, keeping himself calm, he decided that he wanted to up the ante. He wanted to take it to the worstest extent, because maybe he was saying to himself, made it under pressure Jamaica, made it broke like dog. So therefore, now that I am in America, I want to be Scarface. I want to pick gold out of the street. America is a big PUSSY that is just waiting to be screwed. People, guess what is going on? Yes, he had a little run, but the people them catch up to him, and like them say, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So it is inevitable that this man is headed back to Jamaica from whence he came. So therefore, the JCF Jamaica Constabulary Force better put this man on the watch list. Make sure so you keep an eye on him. Companies like Beryllium, them better be aware that a next person is coming and they are going to want to eat your food. So therefore, be prepared, because like them say, he who fails to prepare prepares to fail. In the criminal underworld, failure is DEATH. Most importantly, parents, fathers and mothers, when you bring up your pit them from Jamaica, make sure say you know them history. Make sure say you know that this child or this son or this daughter is coming to do the right thing. Because if them do the wrong thing I go do them. Women overseas, make sure so when you come to Jamaica, come look for COCKY, or you want to be a cougar, you want to be this, you want to be that. Make sure so the man where you pick up is not coming up there to be a menace to you, cause if you lose your life or even embarrass you, because that is what a lot of these youths do. When them go to America, I am not going to say that there is not any one-off thing in which people get in trouble and them redeem themselves. They are rehabilitated. However, in this man's case, he is definitely a criminal from birth. He was a criminal the first day that he got to America, and it finally caught up to him. Point blank and period.
Crime scene. Look like a madman though. Man, don't mess with Archive. This is not guardsman. This is not guardsman. Don't mess with them. Yeah. I'm over here.
Further on in the news, it seems as if an accident, if another government, a gunman, or the po-po take out the people. People are dropped like fly. People of sound mind, people of unsound mind, madman, homeless man, all sorts of people are DEAD in a Jamaica. In the latest incident, it is said to have taken place in a Montego Bay, where it is confirmed that a man of unsound mind, he was taken out by a Hawkeye security. Based on the information, it is said that the security asked him to leave the premises. However, he was acting in a very boisterous way, so therefore the security wheel and pop off and wet him up. It seems as if he did not make it. He succumbed to his injuries. Now people, a lot of times, people get it confused. They must say homeless man, a madman. Unsound man is a homeless man. However, sometimes when you see people and them buck up on some sorts of hard time, yes, they might be mad, yes, they might be of unsound mind, but some of them are not dangerous. However, like people, regular people, as so comes you have some people that is of unsound mind that pretty much they are violent. It seems as if that is the case in this case. Based on the information, like me say, the people are asking for leave, security that is, and him wheel and pop off a buckle and rush the security. And the security seems as if he had no choice but to wet him up. Now when you hear stuff like this, it seems as if Jamaica is the epicenter of madman. Jamaica have the most unsound people by square miles than any other place on Master God Earth. We have to ask the question, aren't these people supposed to be in the proper facility, as in the Bellevue type of places, Isn't it the job of government to keep the people, the regular people, safe from the people of unsound mind that are violent? The people who are violent, put them in a some sorts of big yard. The people who lose their mind, mad sick, them head no good, then put them in a Bellevue. So in cases like this, when we see so much incidents in which people are losing life, if the relevant authority had done their job, and the next question is this. It seems as if the popo, in this case, security guard, they are not taking any sorts of chances. And it is not as if we've not seen many instances in which people of unsound mind, Tekwa people, innocent people, just go about their merry business, end up getting badly hurt or even KILLED. So therefore, you cannot blame these security or popo some of the time. However, it seems as if sometimes they are just a little bit too trigger happy. Some just say sometimes it is lack of training, sometimes it is ego, sometimes there is no other method to restrain these people, so therefore they resort to lethal weaponry, point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting and sharing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.